Hello friends, I am Syed Ahmed. Today I would like to explain star delta starter controlled from DCS. So we will see control drawing of star delta starter which we are going to control from DCS. So first we will see the drawing and then we will see its working. Okay friends, this is phase, this is neutral. We can give here 110 volt to 20 volt supply, control supply, and neutral we will directly connect to the contactors, timers, and this off on trip indication. Okay, uh, this is DCS contactor which we are using for DCS selection. This is timer, this is star contactor, delta contactor, main contactor, off, on and trip indication, and this contactor we have used for trip contactor signal for DCS. Okay, now we will see how we are connected phase. So phase will connect to the MCB or fuse, then it will come to the normally close contact of overload relay, then it will come to the selector switch. This selector switch having 2 points, one for local, one for DCS. When we select it in local mode, this will supply will come up to this one, off push button. This is normally close contact, and then it will go to the normally open contact of on push button, and this is the holding contact, normally open contact of main contactor, and then phase will go to the timer, and this is the normally close contact of timer and normally close contact of delta contactor, then it will go to the star contactor, and this is normally open contact of timer and normally close contact of star contactor, and this is delta contactor. So we have here we have given interlock between the delta and star. See, we have used normally close contact of delta here and normally close contact of star here. To actually we use these two contact vice versa to protect our motor, because in any condition this star and delta contactor should not operate at the same time. That's why we use NC contact of delta here and NC contact of star here. Okay friends, now this is main contactor. This is normally open contact of main contactor which we have used for holding. Actually we have used two holding contacts, one is here, one is here, and this is normally open contact of star contactor, and this is the DCS selection contactor, and one normally open contact of DCS contactor we have used here. Now we will see its working. First of all, we will select it in local mode. As we select it in local mode, the phase will come up to here through this NC, through these two NC contacts and selector switch. The phase will reach up to here, and as we push this push button, the supply will come to the timer and star contactor. See, supply will come from here and here, then star contactor and timer will pick up, and as star contactor will pick up, this NO contact will be closed and this main contactor will on, and as this main contactor will on, this normally open contact of main contactor will be closed. So the supply will, and this also will be closed. So the supply will come from here to the timer, star contactor and main contactor. Now the motor will run in star connection. But after few seconds, whatever time we have set in the timer, suppose we have set 15 seconds. So after 15 seconds, what happened? This normally closed contact of timer will be open, and this normally open contact of timer will be closed. So this star contactor will be de-energized and this delta contactor will be energized, and the motor will run in the delta connection. This is normally close contact of main contactor. In off condition, when the motor will be off, this signal will be on because this main contactor will be off, and when motor will be on, this delta contactor will be picked up and this normally open contact will close and the on signal will on. Whenever the motor will trip, this normally close contact will open. This is overload relays, normally close contact. This will be open and the phase supply will break here, and this main delta contactor will be de-energized, and at the same time this normally open contact of overload relay will be closed and this trip signal will be on. Okay friends, now we will see how it will work in DCS selection. So when we select it in DCS mode, this contactor will get the phase supply and this will be pick up, and this normally open contact will close and the supply will reach up to terminal number 3. So see, now these are the terminal blocks. This relay I have shown here, 24 volt DC relay. This relay will be in DCS panel. When we give supply from DCS, this relay will get the supply and this relay will be energized. As this relay will be energized, this normally open contact will be closed and supply which is coming up to terminal number 3, see this and this terminal is same. So this phase will pass through from this normally open contact which is now closed. It will reach to the number 4 terminal. Then from number 4 terminal to timer and star contactor. As star contactor will be picked up, this normally open will be closed and the main contactor will also pick up. And the same time this normally open contact will be closed and the supply will come from 4 to timer, star contactor and main contactor. Now the motor will run in star connection, but after few seconds when this normally closed contact will open, this normally open contact will close, the motor will start running in delta connection because this will be de-energized and this delta contactor will be energized. So see, one thing I have forgot to tell, when we select in DCS mode, this contactor will be picked up and one NO contact we have used for DCS selection. This 24 volt supply will come, see this number 5, 24 volt supply will come from DCS panel to terminal number 5 and pass through NO contact of DCS contactor to again DCS panel, and person who is sitting in DCS room, he will know we have selected the starter in DCS mode. When motor will be overloaded, this normally open contact will be closed and the phase supply will come up to here, and this contactor will be energized. As this contactor will be energized, this normally open contact will be closed and 24 volt supply which is coming from DCS to the terminal number 9, it will pass through this contact and it will go to the DCS panel. Then the person who is sitting in the DCS room, he will see the motor is tripped. So now This is the star delta starter of control drawing of star delta starter. Hope you understood this video. Thank you friends.